quick. I don't want it to drag on because people hate when you take long to get to the, the topic. So, I just came in. Good afternoon, 3474893575. 3474893575. If you want to call in and discuss things. So, my main thing is this captured land situation, right? Because I've been, kind of following up on what's going on. And the first thing I observed about this whole situation is that if you go into the 10 commandments and you look at the 10 commandments, the number 10th commandment is what? Not to covet. So you ask yourself, what does covet mean? And covet means to desire something which belongs to another. Now, when you desire something that belongs to another, you're coveting. And when you take something that belongs to another, that in itself is stealing, right? So when you covet something, you're taking something that belongs to someone else. Now, the Prime Minister of Jamaica, in respect, Andrew Holness. I was born in England, so you know how that goes. He has now decided that these land, well, I don't know if they're landowners, but these people now who have captured the land, and when you hear captured, it's more like squatting, where you squat, you become a squatter, because where you are, it doesn't really belong to you, which is another form of squatting. Okay, now, when you want to purchase anything, purchase anything, you usually get a receipt when you've made your purchase. I'm drinking some wine. I was gonna go out, but I'm sick, so I said, you know what? Let me drink some sweet. Might as well. I had a hard day at work today. I have allergies, a cold, a flu. I don't know what I have, but I got something. I have to, I'm going to get rid of all these things at the top of my fridge. I'm going to clear off the fridge because after a while you begin piling stuff on top of each other. You see? I have no shame. Oh, you know what? That's the alcohol. Oh, Lord. I don't want my wine to... Don't look in my fridge. It's empty. Yeah, empty fridge. Okay, so okay. Let's put this into perspective. I purchased land in Jamaica. Okay, my family comes from Linstead, St. Elizabeth, St. Anne's, and St. Catherine, right? I was born in London, England. So, I purchased land in Jamaica. the legal way, which is I go to a bank, I tell them I'm doing this way because some of my Jamaican people, they act like they don't have a brain in their head. And it's obvious because you can see it as an outsider looking in. And some of these people are just like brainless. Now, me, I want to buy some land in Jamaica. What am I going to do as an intelligent, clear-minded, thinking person? I'm going to go to a bank, a broker, and I'm going to let them know, look, I want to purchase some land in Jamaica. How do I do this? And they're going to tell me how to do it. Be it in the US of A or be it in Jamaica. I could go to a bank in Jamaica. I forget the housing bank they have in Jamaica. When you're thinking clearly, and you want to purchase land in Jamaica, you think clearly, clear. So I'm going to walk into a bank and say, good afternoon. My name is so forth and so forth. There's some land over there on dry land, wherever. Now, I need a couple of acres. Now, how do I purchase this land? Okay, miss, well, okay, the land is going to cost you X, Y, and Z, and you'd have for this, that, and you have for this, that, and when you purchase the land, you're going to go get this title, and you're going to get this land, this, and you're going to get that. Okay, so when I purchase the land, when I give you the money, what am I going to get? Well, you're going to get the land ownership, you're going to get the title of the land, and you're going to get the paper if you say you own the land. Okay, please call in 3474-893-575 WhatsApp. I'm English, I'm not Jamaican, so I'm trying to comprehend. I would love if somebody could call in and explain to me how it got. Okay. So now them say, all right, so you're going to have this as your receipt. Wait there. Let me get a piece of paper. Okay, wait. This are your receipt. That, proof say, are you own the land, your name up at top, how much you pay, and so forth. Please don't lose this lady, because if you lose this, we don't know how you're going to manage. Okay, sir, thank you very much. Now, you can go look at the land. You show the people them, say you is the owner of the acreage. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Thank you. Nice doing business with you. And you can proceed to go on to where the land is. Okay. We go look upon the land. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, Lord. Oh. Okay, good. I go back home. Lord, to buy a piece of land in Jamaica. Lord, it's a happy land. Okay. A year goes by. You say, you know what? I time for me to make my house now, because, me, I get old. Let me go see what's going on. So you take a plane, you go to Jamaica. What's going? Wait. Hold up. What's going on here, lady? Who you on? Well, this is my land. Your land? Yeah, this is. I purchased this land last year. When you purchased this land last year? What do you mean when I purchased this? Listen here, they come out from the people. Then, excuse me. This is my land. What do you mean this is your? Listen here, come off of the, listen, if you don't leave this bomb, listen, come off of the people then piss, because I don't know where you're talking about. Which land are for your land? But I have the paperwork here, look. Me not move, me not care if you have paper. Move. Go where you come from and not come back here. But, if you not come out, listen. My youth, come, we have some problems here. Okay, I'm leaving. It's not funny. I know it's not funny. Okay. So what's next? Okay, so now these people have captured my land. My land. Okay. Now you have to rethink now. Okay, so now me have these people here, some whole heap of bad people in Jamaica. I tell me say me can't get the land that me have because them are I gotta contact somebody. This is serious. Now you go back again. It's worse this time. You better not even go through. You can't even enter the area. Okay, now this is serious. Do you know I bought some land in Jamaica and I can't even enter the place because the people them are terrorize me. I tell me say if me come back, them I'm gonna do this and do this and do that and do. So me, the landowner who buy the land, I don't get no sympathy. I don't get no thought. I don't get no kind of respect. Also, I buy the land and Uno just get to live on it freely and build up house and all these wonderful things. This is how Jamaica's running. And if you dare open your mouth to try to get it back, you might not never be seen again. Oh, we hear the stories. Oh, we hear. Big up Andrew Holiness, if that's how you pronounce his last name. Big up yourself, Mr. Holiness, Andrew. Yeah. You go right ahead and you do what you're doing. Because there's no way under the good sun that you have these people who take over people's land. Yeah, I'm in America. Go ahead. I wish you would. My parents are Jamaican. I'm of Jamaican culture. I was born in London, England. So yeah. Call in 3474-893-575. You got these people in Jamaica, these squatters, who love freeness and feel like they can take over whatever they feel like taking over. And God help you if you say anything, because we're going to show you that it's not going to go your way. It's going to go our way. We have captured this land and there is nothing that you can do about it. Oh, it's been going on for years. Years and years and years and years. Then kill off the people then terrorize the people then run you off of the place. Get lost. This don't belong to you. It's ours. And we own this. Where you was. You're there a foreigner or wherever. Okay. Jamaica is going in a new direction, people. On our Rasta for Life, the National Board of Comments. Oh yes, you know, see everybody excited about Airbnb. Oh, everybody wants an Airbnb. Oh, everybody. That's the new thing in Jamaica. Tourism. Now, Andrew has figured out all this beautiful land near the seashores and the mountains are occupied by these people? Yeah, it's occupied by these people. Now, who are these people? Who are these people? Who are they? Please, I need someone from Jamaica to tell me from England. Who are these people capturing the people them land? Who supposedly don't have no money. This is all what I'm hearing. I don't know. And they're all kinds of undesirables. This is what I'm hearing. I don't know. To the girl with the red ginger ear who was crying and bawling. Listen, very key. Key. This is key. And she's explaining. No. Now, this is my version. And what I mean, $100,000 girl. Oh, yeah. Oh, so who you pay the money to, ma'am? Well, you know, we meet a Linky. Did you just say you, what? Did you, a linky? Now, what's a linky? Okay, a link. You know, sometimes you ain't supposed to press on these links. Keek, because they fuck up your whole shit. You got good links and you got bad links. Now, you go and purchase a house, a car, or whatever, and you go to a link. I shouldn't laugh, but this shows you the intelligence and the criminality of the people. Criminality. Now I go to my linky. Linky, we want to buy a piece of land over there, so. Oh yeah? How much land you want over there, so? Well, we want enough, you know, build a nice little house and, you know, rate little farm or whatever. Alright, so that's gonna cost you around 800,000 to begin with. I need to know how much is 800,000 in US dollars, because you know I'm very good. 3474893575. It's gonna cost you 800,000 Jamaican for whatever, me no know. Alright, me I go get. Where you getting all this money from, Ginger Headley? You know, I think your hair is like, you know, ginger red or whatever. Where you getting all this money from? To give this link. Okay, so you give him all your money. Right? You're the linky. Think, people, think. $800,000 you give to somebody. And when you give them your money, you're not get not a receipt, you're not get not a title, you're not get nothing. And you come on social media about say, oh what? The linky fridge you over? You're a big loggerhead. You, Miss Ginger Ear Color Girl with the thing. And you say them bulldozer down. Your place? Your place? They bulldoze what? What do you say for your You see, God, he's on a mission. He's just not playing with nobody no more. Everybody is getting exposed. Now, covetousness, that's the 10th commandment. You are not supposed to desire and want something that belongs to somebody else. That's the 10th commandment. Thou shalt not covet. Romans 7 verses 7. And that means you don't desire or want what belongs to somebody else. Now, I go back to the land that I purchased and I'm getting run off the land. How is that right? Somebody explained to me in Jamaica how Uno feel like it's okay to take over people's things, and when the people come back for them things, it's okay for Uno to say, "Wow, I'm going to murder you, get the fuck away from me and don't come over here." Big up yourself, Andrew Holiness. Big up yourself, Andrew Holiness. Because you got to have some order here. You can't just have the country being run over by these undesirables. Yeah, I'm saying they come for me in the US of A. I'm not feeling I don't know on the National Board of Comments. I'm a Rasta for life. Truths and rights we are deal with. You cannot be corruptible like that. Oh no, CM1 who attack over the people their land freely. What are you, a maroon or something? Is everybody maroon now that they can just do what they feel like? Okay, big up the maroon, compound, because I'm maroon too. But that's a different story. Politically, Andrew is correct. I keep saying Michael for some reason. I don't know why, but anyway. Politically, he's correct. And who want to say that they are wicked people and the government is... No, it's not. That's untruth. That's not true. We're dealing with truths and rights. You cannot, as an individual, take over something that doesn't belong to you. It is the 10th commandment. And as much as everybody's screaming foul, oh, what a disgrace! Lord, them wicked. I was thinking that too in the beginning, to be honest. Oh my God, why would they do that? But then when you think about it, you got to think. Politically correctness. Why should a set of people just take over something that doesn't belong to them? No, seriously. The Bible tells you that you have to respect authority. That's in Romans. I think it's Romans 5. You have to respect government, authority, the politicians and so forth. You know, you got to respect them. Because the Creator has put them in place to maintain order on earth. And just like how you don't want to be accountable to them, I feel like you ain't got to explain nothing, say nothing to them. You are accountable to the Creator too. So that's why He put them in place to take care of Uno. Uno can't do that, because if you was in front of Him, He would tell you the same thing. The 10th commandment. How you like those apples? Because that's what you all are doing. You all are desiring what don't belong to you. It belongs to somebody else. And you think it's right that you get to continue doing this criminal act, which it is, and you're breaking the 10th commandment, and you guys think it's okay. I need someone to explain to me how it's okay. 347-489-3575 WhatsApp as well. Because this is a situation in Jamaica where you got some people who believe that they are entitled, and they use this element to protect them, to say, if you say anything to me over here, I'm going to take care of you. Well, this is why the helicopters were zooming around. And all this activity was going on. Because anything could have happened at that time, because they know what's up. They know what's up. So when he came the first time, and this is Uno again, this is what I noticed with all the Jamaican people. I was born in England, so I can say Uno, but I love my Jamaican people said, hey, this is what I noticed with Uno. You see, when Uno see people in power, I noticed some of Uno. Yes, sir. No, sir. Make him talk, man. Make him talk. Yes, yes, sir. And then when you do that, we are going to get this. Okay, sir. Yes, we understand, man. Yeah, we... You do? You really do understand? No, you don't. No, you don't. You don't understand what he's saying, because if you understood what he was saying, you would realize what he's doing. Because he knows the mindset of you people. This, yes, sir. Yes, we understand, sir. Yes, sir. Okay, yes, sir. We understand. Okay, so when you do that now, sir, we are going to get this. Oh, okay, yes, we understand. Really? This is Uno. Yes, sir. Okay, sir. Yeah, and this is from the outside looking in. Couldn't happen in America. Are you mad? And now look at y'all now. Look now, look. You're all being bulldozed because you're all with... The only one I respect is that lady from, I forget her name, Natalie something. When the man said, oh, they want to take picture with her, she said, take picture with who? Because she knows what's up. I respect her. I forget her name, Natalie Wist or Natalie something. I remember an MP. She's not playing. But that's because, you know, she realizes what's going to happen next. And these little butu, yes, butu! Freaking Jamaicans, my people. Yes, sir. Yeah, you will understand. So, yeah, so when... Then didn't mean everything gonna be all right. Okay, sir. Yeah, make him talk, man. Make him talk. Make him talk. I'm looking at them, but look at this, God. Look at these people. And then you wonder why. You see how easily y'all get tricked. And seeing people who complaining and carrying on, you still gonna vote in Andrew Holiness for the next election. Y'all is. Y'all gonna do it. As much as he's wicked and in this and in that. Jamaica is turning in a different direction. They need highways and byways. And they need triways and all kind of ways. And y'all are getting in the way. You heard what he said? What if we need to get a road in here? Oh, so they're going to put roads in here now? Oh, so they're going to have a road going right through your house. I shouldn't laugh. It's not funny. Jamaican people, I've been saying it for too long. Wake the freak up. And stop being these yes people. Stop being these yes people all the time. It's not wickedness. In America, we pay bills. We can't capture no bill. We can't capture no apartment. We cannot capture no house. We can't capture no car. If you miss 1 to 2 payments of either one of those above, it's called turn off or you get thrown out. Either one. In America, this is how America runs. So while y'all are saying y'all living this wonderful life in Jamaica on people captured land, on people land, not your land, on somebody else's property, and you guys think that it's okay, it's not. It's not. Because if I had land in Jamaica and I went back for it, you same guys would terrorize me, run me off, shoot me off, kill me off because me I try to get back on the piece of land me purchase and Uno take it over. How that work? I wanted to talk about this thing so bad because I realized that my Jamaican people are blinded about things. And all they acknowledge and entertain and endorse is friggery. And once they can get it free, they're the most happiest people in the world to know that they got over on somebody else's thing. That's what I notice with my Jamaican people. They're happy when they realize that they're able to take over something that don't belong to them. And they feel happy, comfortable, and content. And even if it's generational, you're teaching generation after generation how not to be honest, law-abiding citizens of your country. You're teaching people that it's okay to do what you feel like and to take what you want, and there's no consequences. You can just keep doing it and it's okay. No, it's not. Andrew is now showing you guys, Mr. Holiness, in respect, he's showing you guys that no, you cannot covet anything that does not belong to you. And it's the truth. It's the 10th commandment. While everybody's being self-righteous and saying how people wicked, no, go to your commandment. You're not supposed to covet, which means you're not supposed to want or desire something that doesn't belong to you. You're breaking the 10th commandment by taking over people's land as if it belongs to you. You don't have no papers to say you own it. You don't have no documents to say whatever. And you feel it's your God-given right to take the land. Land is land, but it has to be purchased. That's just how it is. If you want land, you got to purchase it. And as much as you've been getting away with it all these years, Jamaica is changing. Andrew sees that, and like he says, we don't want to build a road through your house. We don't want to build a highway through your house. No, we need this land. Because he's looking at development for Jamaica. And ones don't want development for Jamaica. They want everything to stay the same, where they can just keep taking and taking and taking and living freely of Jamaica. No. If you don't have a receipt, if you don't have a land titleship, ownership, whatever, and he's right. Because when you do things the right way, you don't get frigged like this. So wanna stop with this self-pitying, who's wicked shit, because that's not what it is. You're breaking the 10th commandment. The 10th. You're breaking it. And you think it's okay to break the 10th commandment because Una is higher than God. On I'm a Rasta for Life, the National Board of Comments. You're not. And when you break the commandments, you will be justly punished. And that's what's happening. So don't start crying Cree because, oh, we've been here for 100 years. Sorry, I shouldn't laugh. You've been here for 100 years? On whose land? Stop tell lie. Who been here for 50 years? But if you've been here for 50 years, living on captured land, you did very well. So it just goes to show you the mindset. So the government is looking over the land of Jamaica for development of Jamaica. I'm not saying I'm approving anything, I'm just speaking intelligently, right? For the development of Jamaica. And the development of Jamaica entails highways and byways and Airbnbs for tourism. And the people them who have the land want back their land. And being they can't get back their land because they're being threatened if they return, what's going to happen to them over the years? Your Prime Minister of Jamaica has now come up with, he's like, if you want to call it, he's like Nebuchadnezzar, the king of Babylon. That's who he reminds me of. Nebuchadnezzar. Yeah, he reminds me of him in the Bible. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, that black man was no joke. Oh yes, he built up so much stuff. It was unbelievable, that man. Mm-hmm. The one who, was it Daniel, Samuel? One of them. Which one? Daniel? One of them, yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So Jamaica is coming under scrutiny because they got prime land in Jamaica. Everybody loves land. We know that. In the US of A, they slaughtered off the American Indians for their land. America. Cowboys and Indians. The Indians were here first. This was their land. And you know what happened to their land. So let's go all the way over to the West Indies. A wonderful, beautiful Jamaica. So this is what's going on, guys. So you better open up your eyes. And I'm very sorry that this situation is reaching, people, but it's going to go all over Jamaica, not just in these areas. It's going to be widespread. And again, it's not wickedness. It's not. It's not wickedness. It's not wickedness. It's not. What's wicked is you guys taking over people's land. Remember, land is land. It's owned by landowners and the government. And you can't fight either one as much as you think you can. And if you do try to fight either one, you see what you're going to get now. Bull dozered. Isn't that terrible? For years, your home that you live in on land which doesn't belong to you is going to be demolished. Do you know how much that hurts? I know that's the hurtful part of it. That's the thing that, but what you going to do? You got to produce documents. That's all. And if you cannot produce those documents, well, sorry, Sarah, but the bulldozer will be here tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. Sorry, I shouldn't laugh. It's not funny. It's serious. Think about it. You know how horrible this is going to be? So I don't know if there's been any changes in the situation because, I'm working. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I'm going to have to go follow up. But this is serious. Think about the lives that are threatened now about their own whereabouts of where they're going to take all of their belongings and move to. Imagine the turmoil and anger. So you're angry. What are you going to do? Bulldozer your own house because you're angry? What you going to do? Kill somebody because you're angry? I don't know. I just, this anger thing is going to get really out of control because there's going to be some angry people running around. And we know what happens when angry people are running around. In Jamaica. It's not nice. Can you imagine? To know that you have your nice house. Everything nice, everything furniture, everything nice, pretty comfortable, nice. You've been there for how long? Now you gotta go. You gotta take all of that and move. That's bitter, but legally, gotta have those documents. Landowner titleship, all kind of titleshipness, all kind of things you have to prove, say, well, this is my land. Now, if you can prove that, you're good to go. They're going to have to work around your house. Or you sell, because they need the land. So you might make a pretty penny too. And this is the advantage of doing things the right way. Get it? Because if you got your documents and Andrew comes to say, well, yes, I do. Here's my paper. What? What do you want? I own this. Oh, okay. So you do. Yes, I do. Well, we really want this land, Really? Why you want this land? Well, we are going to build this and we are going to build that. Okay, good. So, how much money we attack? Like, this is where you got to be smart because whatever they're getting ready to do is going to make them a lot of money. And you should also be thinking about that too. So you should look at the worth of the land. And you should think about also what they're planning to do with it. Are you building a road around it? Are you building other properties on it? Because if that's the case, I can build an Airbnb and I'll stay right here. And that's the advantages of having the documents. Because if you have the documents, you can say to Andrew, well, this is my land, Andrew. So what you want? Well, We want the land because we want the land because we have build a road or whatever he building, whatever. So you got to think. So if he's gonna build that, what can I do also to get rich too on this same piece of land with this document? I wouldn't sell either. No, I wouldn't. No, I'm not going to sell because what I want, you might not be able to pay me because you guys are developing and doing all kind of stuff over here. So whatever you're doing where I'm at, you're going to have to work around. You're going to have to work around my house because I'm not selling. Booyah! It's the holiness. Now, if you had that piece of paper, you know how much power you would have because they want your land. But no, you had to go capture shit. You had to go bandwagon like everybody else, listen to everybody else, and go get yourself caught up in the same nonsense. And 2 to 4 years later, here come the Prime Minister telling you to get off the land. And if you do not get off this land, if you do not prove that you have documentation to be here, we will be bulldozing down your house flat to the ground, and there is nothing you can do about it. That's some serious gangster shit. Andrew's a gangster. Andrew Holiness, the Prime Minister of Jamaica, is a gangster because he gets things accomplished. So there's more to come out of this, situation. I feel bad, honestly and truly. I really do feel bad for all those affected. But this should also be a lesson to you that nothing is for free in our world or life. Nothing's for free. And I'm going to keep on repeating this over and over again. Why our Father in heaven, the God of Abraham, his judgments are always righteous and true. Because if you guys had followed the 10th commandment, you wouldn't be in this situation now. Let's just go all the way to just the basics. Scriptures. The word of God, which Uno love so much. Uno love call down upon him name so much while y'all are doing the wrong thing. So let me break it down for you. Covet. It's not wickedness what Andrew is doing. He is also aware of the commandments. And he's throwing it right in your face. And I'm breaking it down for you that that's what he's doing. He's throwing it in your face. The 10th commandment. Thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's wife and so forth. Thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's land. Thou shalt not covet, so forth and so forth. So there's consequences for that. And now, the people of Jamaica who it's affecting, they're seeing the consequences of covetness. covetousness. I forget how, I could never pronounce that word. And this is a typical example of the 10th commandment. And you guys need to look at it and you need to figure it out, because this is exactly what's going on. And I'm only doing this because in case anybody sees it, they get to comprehend, overstand on I'm a Rasta for Life, the National Board of Comments, that you are not to covet. And this is why this is reaching you guys, because this is what you are doing. You're desiring, wanting, taking what belongs to someone else, and you're breaking the 10th commandment. And I'm a Rasta for Life, the National Board of Comments. Thank you for joining me.